Hey, my angels and demons. Welcome back to Sun, Moon, and Rising Tarot. Today I'm going to do a general read for the sign of Scorpio. Now remember, Scorpio, these are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. There are plenty of talented tarots here on YouTube. I'm sure you will connect with one of us. So of course, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a little bit of astrology for dummies. I don't get too into it. It's just some guidance, astrological guidance for you as this coming week approaches. All right, so let's get into it. Let's grab the first card. Let's get like a check-in, right? So Scorpio, for this week, your intuition is heightened, okay? And the cosmos is asking you to trust that, all right? Deep transformations in the air. You're being asked to shed like old skin and rise again, right? You're going to be like the phoenix rising from the ashes this week, okay? You're going to stand tall and you're going to be more powerful and clearer than you've ever been. All right, so we're going to dive into the tarot reading. We're going to explore some messages that are going to be coming through, okay? So let's get card one. Okay, death. It's you. Scorpio energy right out the gate. So the presence of this card indicates that you're undergoing a major shift. Okay, spiritually, emotionally, or even in your day-to-day life, whatever fits your story. Old patterns are falling away. Something you've been clinging to, whether it's a belief, a job, or a relationship, it's no longer serving you. So you're being asked to cut it loose. All right. It's not serving your growth, your spiritual growth, your physical growth, your mental growth. Okay. You're being guided to let go and trust the metamorphosis, right? Trust the change, trust the transformation. Okay. The message of the death card, it's a major arcana card. I'm not surprised it came out right away. Scorpio energy is crazy. It's been crazy the last couple weeks. The message is that, sure, endings are scared. Okay, it is. Endings are scared. Everything that's old must die so that new can come in. All right. This is making room for rebirth. All right. It's not like a person dying. It's not a physical death. It's like all the other stuff. It's the death of the old you, the death of your old life, like things like that. Okay, that's what's being called upon you to embrace. All right, let things go. Don't take things into your next chapter in your life, especially if they didn't serve you or if they weren't actually any good for you. All right, next card. Ooh, Nine of Coins, Nine of Coins. Somebody's busy building an empire. All right, so Nine of Coins. All right. The theme for the Nine of Coins is beautiful. It's 1 a.m., y'all, in New England. I don't know why I do card readings at this time. I just feel comfortable at this time. All right, so the English might be a little blah, blah, blah. So the theme. So the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins, stop it, guys, is independence, abundance, and self-sufficiency. Okay, self-sufficiency. This is you doing you, building your own empire, getting that coin, you know, trying to get to that generational wealth. Whatever it is that you're doing, that's the theme, okay? So this card follows death beautifully because once you release what no longer serves you, right? Once you cut those cords, once you let go, you're going to find yourself standing stronger and more confident. So Scorpio, you've earned this peace and self-worth, all right? You've been working hard. You've been putting in the time, the blood, sweat, and tears. This card encourages you to enjoy the fruits of your labor and trust that your ability to thrive alone is needed, right? It is. Just trust that ability, right? It's okay if you're alone. It's okay if you thrive alone, all right? Sometimes, Scorpios, you do really well alone, all right? So the message for the Nine of Coins is that you're enough. And what you build for yourself will last the test of time. It will endure. It's not like a quick get rich, or it actually will be like longevity, stability, groundedness. All right, keep building that empire. I think this is a beautiful beginning to your reading, Scorpio. Leave a comment down below if this resonates, of course. Let's grab the next theme for the week. Of course, Three of Swords. I feel like a lot of the signs have been getting this, though, lately. It's because we're finally ending some cycles. So the theme, of course, of the Three of Swords is heartbreak, past pain, and emotional healing, though, right? We have to let go of that pain. Like, I'm not saying that you're not human and you don't feel it, but you don't need to hold on to it either, okay? So something from your past is still lingering. Okay, so this card suggests unresolved grief or maybe unresolved betrayal that may be subtly influencing your current mindset. Some of you might be stuck in this old pain that you can't get out of it. But combined with the death card, okay, this is also a strong indicator that you're healing old wounds, right? No one's telling you that you can't have scars. You can bear them, but you don't have to be defined by them. So honor your pain, but don't live in it. Let it inform you. Let it educate you. Let it give you the wisdom, but do not let it define you, okay? So the message for this card is feel it, heal it, and then release it. I'm going to say that again for those of you in the back. Feel the pain, heal it, and then release it, okay? Because it's not serving you, and that's not going to help you in the week to come, or the weeks to come in this month, all right? All right, let's grab the next card, okay? Ooh, all right. It's taking a turn, right? The wheel. I love the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, just let the, spin that wheel and let destiny take you where it should. The theme is divine timing, karmic cycles, and big shifts. All right. This is a big shift for you, man. Just the death card alone is a transformation and a shift. So big changes are not only coming, they're fated. Like this is inevitable. This has been written in the stars. The wheel signals luck, right? It's turning in your favor. So if you felt stuck, this is a confirmation that your situation is evolving behind the scenes. All right, everything's been happening behind the scenes for you. It's been happening for you, not to you, and I want you to understand that. Okay. So what is meant for you will come. What is for you is for you, especially if you've been doing this deep inner work, right? And usually with the Scorpio card, that means you have. With the Three of Swords, you've been healing, all right? So that's what you're doing, and that's why you're opening up space for something beautiful to happen. So the message for the Wheel of Fortune is that what's gone was never meant to stay. What's coming is yours by destiny. Okay, what's gone, what's left you, has never meant to stay there. It was a lesson. It was maybe you were the teacher and they were the student. Maybe you were the student and they were the teacher. Whatever the case may be, the Wheel of Fortune means good karma. All right, good luck coming your way. Good karma. Good things happening for you for this week, Scorpio. All right. So I feel like these are a solid, these are a solid 4 cards for the rest of the weeks to come, the rest of May. So your reading is about transformation, release, and emotional renewal, Scorpio. I usually pull like a bunch of other cards, but for some reason Spirit's telling me, no, they only need to know these things. Like this is what's important. So you're stepping into cycles or a cycle of karmic reward, especially after pain and release. The more you trust your process and honor your emotions, the smoother this transformation or this transition becomes, okay? You have to embrace the change. You have to embrace the transformation. You have to allow the good things to come to you because you are worthy and you are enough, all right? So astrologically, Scorpio, Pluto, your ruling planet, is retrograde in Aquarius, urging you to rethink your relationship with power, all right? And that death card is a big example of that, right? Especially in social and community dynamics, whether you're at work or whatever. You're being called to redefine how you fit in the larger network, all right? Which means where do you fit in your community, but without losing your authenticity, right? Mars currently in a water sign, I think, is embracing your emotional drive. Okay, so use this time to channel intensity into like creation, not destruction. You hear that, Scorpio? Intensity into creation, not destruction. Okay. So obviously your key dates to watch out for is the full moon in Scorpio. It just signifies emotional closure and heightened clarity. And Pluto, right? Pluto aspects, that means that like deep truths are coming onto the surface. So expect revelations, Scorpio. Expect aha moments coming to you, all right? So your final message, Scorpio, you are not who you were like 6 months ago. That's where this transformation, if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen for you, Scorpio. And you won't be who you are 6 months from now, from today. So embrace the unraveling of everything around you. I know that that's a scary thing to say, but embrace the unraveling because it's your portal to power. I'm telling you, Scorpio. Once this happens to you, if it hasn't yet, some of you are in it. All right, let it happen as it should. All right, let it happen as it should. All right, Scorpio, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave a comment down below with your astro sign emoji, please. I love reading your comments. Please share, like, and subscribe. It allows YouTube to know that you enjoyed the video, and it lets the message get out there for all the Scorpio Nation who needs to hear it. All right, Scorpio, till your next reading. Peace till next time. So, of course, the keywords for the death card is transformation, endings, rebirth, and letting go, right? So, death is often misunderstood. It's not about physical death, but rather deep transformation. This card signals the end of a cycle, relationship, phase, or maybe even a pattern. It encourages you to surrender and allow necessary change. If you don't allow it, the change won't come. What's dying away is making space for new growth, right? So don't be resistant to change, don't fear the unknown, and don't cling to the past. And the beautiful Nine of Coins. So, of course, the key words here are independence, luxury, self-sufficiency, and confidence, okay? This card is like self-made individual, all right? It signifies a period of enjoying the rewards of hard work and personal growth. So you are stable, empowered, and in touch with your worth. It's a card of grace, abundance, and thriving in solitude. Ugh, the wretched Three of Swords. I hate this card. But it is what it is. It's part of life. So the key words are heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, and betrayal. The card cuts deep. It reflects sorrow, right? Breakups and wounds from the past. It's about the ache that lingers and the emotional truths that must be acknowledged. However, it's also a call to heal. Recognize your pain, process it, and allow your heart to mend. The Wheel of Fortune. The keywords are destiny, karma, cycles, fate, and divine timing. I love this card. The wheel is always turning. This card represents inevitable change, usually for the better. So it's about synchronicities, unseen forces working in your favor, and big shifts that feel fated. If you've been stuck, things are finally going to be set in motion.